Express Sport have exclusively spoken to a Besiktas coach, journalist and supporter to get the lowdown on Dele Alli's time in Turkey. On Wednesday night, with his Besiktas side losing 1-0 to Ankaragücü in the Turkish Cup, manager Şenol Güneş turned to his bench to see what options he had to change the game. On came the likes of ex-Everton flop Cenk Tosun, Southampton's on loan winger Nathan Redmond and West Ham defender Arthur Masuaku. Yet one man was cruelly overlooked, a man who once seemed to have the whole world at his feet, a man who scored twice against Real Madrid in the Champions League, whose moment of genius saw him earn a goal of the season winner against Crystal Palace, and who was at one time considered potentially England's most gifted player since the likes of Paul Gascoigne. That man was Dele Alli. And as he sat kicking his heels on the bench after yet another snub from his boss, he may have been left wondering, not for the first time, where it all went wrong. So why has it not worked out for Alli in Turkey so far? Who is most to blame? And where does he go from here? Express Sport exclusively spoke to former Besiktas coach Dean Whitehead, club expert Kaan Bayazit and amateur footballer and Besiktas superfan Evren Akman to find some in-depth answers in this most baffling and frustrating of situations. The Turkish Super League has garnered something of a reputation as a place for players to go to at the tail end of their careers. Yet speaking from his home in Belgium, journalist Bayazit pointed out that it can also provide a chance for fallen stars to get back on track. Besiktas have a good track record of revitalizing careers, he explained. Back in 2004, for example, Can Carew was sidetracked at Valencia at a young age and relaunched himself in Turkey before going on to flourish in the Premier League. It happened with Nicolas Anelka, too. It can often be a place to put yourself back in the spotlight after struggling, and that was the hope when Dele joined from Everton. Akman, who has been a Besiktas fan all his life and is now seeking a career as a footballer in Turkey, summed up the mood in the fanbase upon Alli's arrival. I think there was cautious optimism, because we had seen what he could do in England but also knew how badly things had been going for him recently, he said. He got a decent welcome at the airport. It wasn't the biggest, but still a good one, at an airport that wasn't in use anymore at a late hour of the night. So there was definitely excitement. Initially there were promising signs, with Alli pulling off a delicious nutmeg with one of his very first touches on his debut to remind everyone what he used to be all about before scoring an important goal in a 3-2 win against Ankaragücü in the league shortly afterwards.